Well, welcome back to the wonderful world of Techtonica. We have made some progress. Finally figured out how to use this thing. So previously I was actually just sticking these on this manually, coming along here, sticking them on it, and yeah, that's not what you do. So you need to actually have a assembly unit using the recipe of research core. So this one here is 2 copper wire and 3 mechanical electrical. So I've made a shed loads of that. So let me just show you how much I've got. Got 480 copper wire, and I've only got 52 of that. So I do need more of that, but I'm queuing up. I am making a lot of it. We need to make mechanical components, which I have not got any copper of at the moment. Let me just go and grab some copper, because my copper production is coming up quite nicely now. I've got a full stack of 450. We'll take that. Let me just make a few of these. Now, one little boost of this is you can right click to craft 5, or I can shift and left click and I'll make, what was that, 51. So we're going to make a load of that. Making copper wire at the moment. So how this works is you stick the ingredients in. It's got to be connected to a power grid. So I've got my 2 cranks here. These you have to manually keep turning on unless you've got an accumulator. But again, I'll talk about that as also in a bit. So you put those on there. You stick your materials in, and let me just see what it is to make it. It's two copper wire and 3 of that. So I'm going to stick in a full stack of 500. There you go. And that is going to start actually making these now. And then you just need a little system to take them in, out, shake it all about. There you go. And it adds it to that and builds it onto there. So if you look at T here, I've got 11 at the moment. So I'll show you this. Once it adds one there, takes it in. There you go. I'm now on 12. I'm on 13. So this is going to help speed this up quite a bit. Now, it does say you need to build this somewhere where you've got quite a bit of space above. So I am quite interested to see how high this can go, because there's all that stuff there. And I don't know how to clear that above, apart from maybe build some stairs that would cause really dangerous situation. So yeah, that is how you build your automate your research. It's automated, but not quite automated, because I've not got I do have to do this bit manually of adding ingredients, but I reckon we could automate this totally. I just want to see what happens once we get a second tier, because this is filling up nicely now. So as you can see, it is building the second tier of stuff now. I do need to get, I believe, 80. Well, I need 40 research, and I can then build the accumulators. And we need to build the accumulators because we have got to decipher a signal by using an assembler to craft and place an unknown number of accumulators on a power floor. Little baby steps at the moment, but it is going to be cool once we get it all working. Okay, here is my secret little power generator. Well, it's not power generation. It's this is the room we went to previously. It had all the accumulators. Now, these are actually all charged now. Now, the cool thing is these charge when you have the crank turned on. So what I've been doing, I've been making food in here. Not food. The let me go and grab some of the stuff and I'll show you what I've been making. So I just need a load of biomatter. Okay, that should do. Now, this is actually making the bio bricks, which is matter and limestone. So what I've been doing here is these have been spitting out the stuff into here. I've been collecting it. So you can see it takes a while to produce. It makes 10. Once this gets full, there you go. Then that's stored in here, and it just means mean, it can only take one at a time though, which is a bit slow. I mean, I could speed this up by doing it the way I did with the other one of putting 2 in, but I've put my crate in the wrong place. So I'm being a bit lazy and I'm not doing that at the moment. But as you can see, that is all powered by this. Look, so you can see which one exactly is being used, which is so cool. Look, I can see that assembly is using 50 kilowatts, and for the stats nerd in me, that is so good. Anyway, we've got a job to do now, so we need to decipher that code. So we need to get an assembler and craft and place a number of accumulators. So these are the accumulators, but we can't make that yet, can we, Shirlz? Because we've not got the recipe for that. So as you can see, my automated research thing is still going. We are now up to 99 cores. So we need accumulator. We've also not got this either, which is interesting. Automatically connects crank generators placed in parallel. Now, I don't know if the power combines or if there's an advantage to that, but it looks like that's something to unlock. Right, so we need this accumulator. So let's grab that. And we'll get that as well, just because it unlocks the tiers as you go along once you've unlocked more stuff. Okay, here we go. We've got a task.
Stores electrical power for delayed distribution.
That's what we've got here, a room full of. Okay, the output is actually full on that. So that is a bit of a messy. I think I need to move that one to the left and then put a little conveyor belt here. Okay. We are back in business. Perfect. Apart from that little bit there. Why is it not picking that little piece here? There we go. So an accumulator is copper frame, electrical components, and kindle vine extract. Now that's going to be tricky to build. We'll just have to place them one at a time, I suppose. But I think the thing I'm going to struggle with is this kindle vine. I have not got kindle vine extract. I think we need to figure out how to get that next. Kindle vine. So synthesis. Right, we've got a smelter, biobrick. Okay, we're gonna have to unlock this tech. So these are 2 things I've seen but I've not used yet. So we've got a thresher, processes organic materials into additional products, which is kindle vine extract, which is what we need. And we've also got a thing called a planter, which gives me kindle vine, soil, and planter. So let's grab these 2. And then look at the tasks for it.
Planter. Supply with seeds to rapidly reproduce fully grown flora.
Okay.
Electrical power required.
Yeah, we are going to need power for this.
Inbound. Thresher. Supply with resources to produce a variety of organic goods.
So we're going to have to do a farming room, aren't we? We've got 2 new things. We've got a planter and the other one. Oh, that's interesting. That actually uses soil. Now, I think soil, do we just get soil from digging? I can only make 1 of those. I can make 36 of those. I've got this as well. I don't even know what that even is. What even is it? Okay. the processor building has got a little bit out of hand. Let me just activate the power back on this again. We appear to have run out of power. Let's just take a look to admire it. Wow. Right, so I'm going to see if I've got 46 in my inventory. I don't know the best way of doing it though. Disassemble that. This is probably like the worst way of doing this. I could put that crate there now. Open this up. Stick that there. There you go. That's one way of doing it. But anyway, that's how big that is. I'm going to carry on doing this. I'm going to carry on getting the research points and get my process units and see where we go from there. Okay, I finally got the techers to get this processing unit now, so we're going to make that, and then we'll see what it takes to make one of those. So I'll look in my inventory first of all. So processing cores, where would that be under? Is it an intermediate? Okay, so a processor unit, we need 4 electrical components and plant matter frames. I I think I can make this sort of stuff myself. Plant matter frames. I can make iron frames. Okay, no. We do need plant matter fiber for that. So we are going to have to do the old threshing. And yeah, we need to set this up. So I need to do a thresher and a planter. So it just depends on where I want to stick it. I need a little flat little area. Now, I did notice there is a Techers for terraforming, which is flatten. I'm tempted to get that. Okay, so if I want to like build in this area here now, so how does this work then? Flatten. Do I just look at the floor like this? Or do I look at it? Okay. It's sort of working. Okay, so let's do a little buildy area here. Like that. And then on this I'm going to put we'll need a generator, won't we? So we'll put a generator on it. The grow thing's going to be the first thing we need. So that's going to output out. I reckon it can be right up to there. Okay, let's activate the crank for that now. Now, how do I grow in this then? So let's try and inspect it. Ready for seeds. So I've got shiverthorn seeds and I've got kindlevine. Kindlevine seemed to be one of the things I needed. Okay, so one seed is doing something. Right, so that should go from there to there. And then if we put the thresher here with one of the inputs, I think that should work. Now hopefully that's going to start charging. Production is 200. Oh, wait a minute. That uses 200. Oh, okay. I need more of these. That only does 150, and that uses 200. So that's obviously not optimal. Now, I did see a thing before that said I can daisy chain these. I don't know why I'd want to daisy chain them, but I'm going to. I want to do it like that though. Oh, this is upsetting. I'm gonna have to figure out what's wrong with this. Okay, so I've sort of got my little production area running now. So what we've got here, this is my, let me see. This is my planter. So you put your seeds in this. So I'm using kindlevine at the moment. So this grows to 100%. Then that takes the output from that and puts it into the thresher, and then the thresher will turn it into stuff. So at the moment I am getting, so I'm getting seeds and I'm getting something called, what actually is it called this? Used as fuel and convertible into kindlevine extract. So usable as fuel and convertible into kindlevine extract and plant matter fiber at a thresher. So that's interesting. So it looks like we can convert this further then. I've actually got some mud as well. I don't know where I got the mud from, but apparently I can do more plants. Probably that's something we need to do. I can do another planter here. I guess feed it into that. Okay. And then we're going to have to duplicate all this production again. I do need to figure out a way of automating this, putting the seeds. Maybe I'd have to put another thresher here at this point and take from this to this. Something to think about anyway. So yeah, let's just have a little look. Okay, so we're about to see a bit of live action threshing. So we've got the shiverthorn here. So that is about to come out of here, go into the thresher. And as you can see, that is processing it. And then the finished article should come out of here. So it's probably going to be seeds and whatever the other element is. So there you go. So what do we get from that then? We get silverthorn buds and silverthorn seed. So we get one seed and 3 lots of buds out of that. I do like the animated stuff that you can see it like that. That does look pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to go back to digging this all out and figure out how we can make the rest of the stuff. So I've sort of got a bit of an automated system setting up now. So we've got the production over here. This is where we grow all our stuff. Then this gets threshed into the components and broken down and stored in here. So at the moment you can see I've got some kindle vine seeds, I've got silver thorn buds, and I've also got silver thorn seeds. Now, once that's in there, now I'm only processing at the moment this stuff, which is, it doesn't actually say what it is, but it is from this vine stuff here, this kindle vine. So that turns into like 2 components. So you can put these ones down, which are, what are these ones called? These are like the pickers. Filter inserter. So the way this works is you click on this and you choose what you want to input. So it'll only take that from here. That's why there's none in it, because it is getting processed like that. Here, look. It'll get processed into the sticks, and then the sticks will get taken out of there and put in this. And then this then turns into kindle vine extract and plant fiber matter. Now, I'm going to take a big bunch of it because I'll show you what you can do with it. So it's really slow at moving this at the moment. So I think we need to improve our logistics a little bit with our techers. And we've got 45 to do that. Now, what I like about this stuff is, I didn't realise before, when I said about soil and stuff, I was like, how would you do soil? Yeah, you make soil. You make soil from plant matter and limestone. You can also make plant matter. So look, so because I've got that plant matter fibre, I can now turn around and just like make a load of that, look. And that's going to appear in here. So no more crafting from the daisies and stuff. I need to build accumulators. So accumulators are, we do need quite a bit of kindle vine extract for that. But if we look at this now, I should be getting a pretty decent amount of kindle vine extract now. So I've got like, well, a pretty decent amount. I've got like 60. So if I wanted to, I'm pretty sure I could actually make one of these now myself. However, we need to, for that job, we need to craft and place the accumulators. Okay, we're back in the trusty room. So let's make sure my power is charging. Right, so we need to decipher the signal by using an assembler to craft and place an unknown number of accumulators. Now, I mean, I can just make them. So I need steel frames. I need some of these electrical components, which I've got a good old load of anyway. I need kindle vine extract. I have stick 500 in there. I need copper frames. I've got 55. So let's just get producing some of these. And this is going to be full of, oh yeah, I've got loads of fuel. My bio chunks, or bio bricks. I'm actually going to investigate a better version of them. I've got 133 at the moment. I can, let me have a little look. I can do biodense too. They increase density by 25%. So I think we'll grab that. Okay, has this actually made one yet? I'm assuming it's spitting them out in here now. Yeah. So if I put them in my inventory now, I should be able to just put these down in here now. Just replace some of the ones that I took out before.
Local signal
there we go.
Ingress HA1976.
Oh boy, what have we unlocked now?
Terminal Victor for triangulation.
Okay, so we've unlocked something. So we've done quite a bit in this. We've done like some automated accumulators, the power accumulators. So we've got them being produced in here at the moment. We've also set up our first little growing, threshing little supply chain. And yeah, and we've also been doing the automated research points in system, which that seems to be working. We're not running out of power just yet, but I do think we do need to keep on popping back and topping all of these up. So I think we're going to end the episode there, and then next episode we're going to see what it wants us to do for the next part. So this is Techtonica. That's lovely. Let's go back to the main menu and go, and that is it for now. So I do like to try and show me doing the main building and stuff, which is why I'm trying to do jump cuts on this, and I'm not going to show me going around collecting all the resources. Trying to just show you the juicy stuff. Makes it a bit longer for me to record, but I think it's a bit more interesting to watch. Let me know if you like this format. Anyway, that is it for now. This is Techtonica. I'm shirlierox. I'll see you next time.